to another Christmas diary. So as you saw yesterday with my planner for 2024, I figured, I'm still working on next year, getting ready for next year because I want to hit it with a bang and just go. So one thing I have every year is a vision board. Now this right here is my vision board. I'll turn around and show you what it looks like. It's in, as you see, 2 monitors where my work area is, my 9-to-5 job. I look at it every day, and I'm going to go over what we got accomplished on my vision board and what we're still working on or haven't gotten accomplished. So let me flip it around and show you my 2023 vision board, and we'll go over what we're going to add for 2024 and take away. So here is my vision board. Now, out of these things, I'm still working on debt, so that's staying, and I want to work out more, so that's staying. The flagpole has not gone up yet, but it is actually going to start next week, so I'm actually going to take that down. How I did this vision board is I just double-sided taped everything. And also the vegetable garden, I wanted to get a raised bed around my mailbox, which I did. So that was done along with this vegetable garden. I also want to get rid of, I want to take this "believe what you can, and you're halfway there" quote. And the reason why is because there's more, the pictures that I have going up is a little bit more. So we're going to take that down. This window represents the window in the dining room. It's still there. Hasn't happened. So that's the start of the vision board for 2024. Let me show you what I'm going to add. So how I do my vision board is I go on to Pinterest or onto the internet and I just print off pictures and cut them out to shape and whatnot. I do a vision board because it just helps me see my goals that I want to have that year. And so it keeps me on track. The first time I really was started on a vision board was, it was about 5 or 6 years ago, and everything on the vision board I accomplished that year. And then the one that I'm so proud of that I did was a house on a vision board, and we ended up by buying a house the next year. It was awesome. So I'm trying to work on keeping my vision board, and that way I see it. That debt thing, I'm always working on it. I'm hoping to have it paid off, not this year, but next year. It takes time. The deal about the workout was, wanted to work out last year and I got really lazy, but I made a challenge to myself on my 49th birthday to be in better shape than I am, to be in better shape on my 50th birthday than I was on my 49th birthday. So working out is a big thing. The window, because of the price of lumber, we've held off on and whatnot, but there's one obstacle we have to overcome to see if it's not a foundation issue. I don't think it is. I think it's the actual, the wall is sinking and not into the foundation, but the bay window wasn't put in right, and I think that's what's causing it all. So I just have to have someone come out and look at the foundation to tell me I'm right. So those are staying. What I've put in, this is actually just like a background paper. I don't plan on getting musical this year. I just don't. But I wanted something to fill in this white stuff. So down here, my goal is to read a whole bunch of books this year and to get off the internet more. So I put a bookshelf of old books. I really like that picture. That's a really neat picture. Then it's to eat more vegetables and to grow more vegetables in my vegetable garden and not give up whenever it gets hot. That's the issue I have whenever it starts getting really hot. I don't want to go out there and water. I have a plan for it this year. We're going to work on it in February, in the middle of the cold months, to see if we can do it. If I can put in a drip system, all right, that's what I want to do. This other picture, this is Mount St. Helens, and when you think, whenever someone mentions Washington State to me, this is what I immediately think of as Mount St. Helens. My daughter recently moved to Washington State. Most people think of Seattle or think of coffee or think of grunge, I think of Mount St. Helens. I think because it was just a big thing that happened when I was a kid. But I do plan on going and seeing her this year, and that's like my goal for the big vacation for me this year. So how I'm going to tape it down this year is I have these colorful washies, and instead of taping it on the back, I'm going to tape it on the front. I'm going to try to make this a little bit more colorful. So let me get this taped down. I will show you the after effect. I will say, having a vision board, even if it's a small one, my first one was an 8x10 paper. It works. It really does, especially if you put it in some place that's like high maintenance area that you're always at. One of the things that I put on my vision board, first vision board, was to learn how to cook better meals, and that I put it in the kitchen. So every time I went into the fridge, I saw that, and so it made me want to learn more meals and cook more, and it made me a better cook because of it. So let me get busy on this. All right, so there it is. The thing about a vision board is it doesn't have to be perfect. For me, I do it until I like what I see, and that works. We're gonna hang it on the wall, and I'll show you what it looks like hung on the wall, and I've got something else to add to it once we hang it. And there it is. It's hung on the wall. I added this paper flower to it. The N7 is my belt buckle. I need to buy a new belt, but that's it. That is my vision board for 2024. If you're doing a vision board, let me know down below, and I will see you tomorrow for another Christmas diary.